Bueno, flipis, hoy vamos a darle candela al tercer capítulo o tercer episodio de este gran y sorprendente juego, ¿vale? Como ya sabéis, me gusta hacerlo al 100% y vamos a darle caña. Hay que estar atento, hay que interaccionar con todas y cada una de las cosas que nos aparecen y os iré avisando de dónde viene lo importante para este trofeo, ¿vale? O tener al 100%, digamos, este tercer... Vale, me aparece esto porque ya en el vídeo anterior, bueno, lo hicimos al 100% y tuvimos que repetir una parte para conseguir dicho trofeo, ¿vale? El trofeo del 100% y de desvelar todas las fábulas del segundo episodio. Así que vamos a por el tercero, ¿vale? Rumbo torcido.
Our stories used to be so simple. We had a beginning, a middle, and an end. But ever since we moved to this awful city, everything's gotten so confused.
Look, I didn't kill anyone.
Ahora,
I'm supposed to
bueno,
just believe.
sabéis que no me gusta hablar a lo largo de la historia, o mejor dicho, mientras que los personajes hablen, para así, bueno, quien le guste el subtítulo, pues que vaya disfrutando de ello, y quien no, pues nada, que por lo menos vaya leyendo debajo sin una voz detrás que le vaya interrumpiendo. Otra cosa, bueno, esto simplemente, como vimos en el capítulo anterior, es, digamos, el recapitulatorio de lo ocurrido en el episodio anterior. Y nada más. Por ahora la historia va dando vuelcos. Está siendo muy interesante y sobre todo sorprendente. Así que bueno, os animo a que veáis los vídeos anteriores. Sí, son largos, lo sé, pero bueno, son episodios y me gusta hacer el episodio entero para no dividir en partes ni historias raras. Así que bueno, creo que empezamos ya, así que vamos a darle candela al tema.
I'll kill him. I'll rip him apart.
Crane? Ugh, God, you think you know a person. Bigby, you have to tell her.
I know.
What's going on? What did you find up there? You know, other than the...
Not now.
I have a right to know. If my wife is...
Honey,
Shit!
Crane's been... Whoa, Bigby, calm down. Everything's going to be fine, okay? It's going to be fine.
Will someone please explain this to me?
Perverted little fucker might be after Snow. I need to find her right now.
Okay, it's going to be okay. Where did you see her last? Did she say where she was going?
She took Holly to the business office to prepare for the funeral.
Lily's funeral?
Yeah.
How do you know?
I was just at the Trip Trap, and I heard Gren telling some folks about a funeral at the Buckingham Bridge.
Trip Trap? Are you drinking?
When?
Right now. They were on their way out.
Bigby! Wait.
What?
Snow's been through a lot. There are things she doesn't talk about. Just please be careful when you tell her. And you should tell her. But
I know.
no, you don't know. You know how you felt when you saw that picture? Well, it's going to be much worse for her. Just remember that.
Bueno, ya tenemos el primer trofeo, ¿vale? El 90% de los trofeos, como ya os he dicho, lo conseguiremos a lo largo de la historia, digamos, conforme vaya avanzando el episodio. Pero hay cosas en concreto que tenemos que interaccionar más más detenidamente y más en concreto para así poder desvelar dichos trofeos. Bueno, parece que vamos a ir avanzando. A ver qué tal. Por aquí cosas raras. No hay nada para interaccionar. Seguimos. Vale. Aquí está nuestra compi.
I won't offend you by claiming one day that the pain of losing Lily will ever subside. I know as well as you that it will never subside.
Vale, pues vamos a
but I also
interaccionar.
know that the memory of Lily will sustain as well. And it will, in time, equal in strength to our mourning her loss. And it is in that spirit that I'd like to talk about what you've all been so grateful to share with me. Your memories.
I'll miss worrying about
how she
you.
Could be
I'll miss
stubborn
our fights.
and patient.
I'll miss you.
Rash and thoughtful.
Holly.
How she carried a torch for the old ways. For
Una nueva fábula arriba, ¿vale? Eso es lo que nos tiene que salir. Todos. Conseguir todos. Todas las entradas de
Now you will
fábulas.
never die from indifference or lead a tedious life. Goodbye, sweetheart. Thanks for everything.
Good times and
Vivian.
bad. I never met Lily, but from what I've been told, I know in my heart that she would have liked to be
You
here
were a
tonight.
big, bright, shining
Now we'll
star
have our
in this shithole
moment of
of a
silence.
town.
Thank
And
you.
I miss you already. Gran.
Vale. Vemos si hay más interacciones. No hay, así que nos vamos.
Bigby, is everything okay?
No, not you.
Holly, it's...
He wasn't fucking invited.
Holly, wait.
He has no right to be here. Not after what he did.
Look, Holly, I'm not here to start trouble.
You throw my sister down the witching well, and you have the nerve to show your face here? After you lie? After you promise me?
Holly, wait. That was Crane. Just Crane. He disposed of Lily's body before Bigby could do anything about it. I'm telling you the truth.
Don't cover for him.
But this genuinely wasn't his fault.
You can't tell me Bigby gives a shit about this.
Crane's a fucking prick, so this doesn't surprise me.
Hey, what do you know? We actually agree on something.
Holly, Bigby's trying in his own way, and I'm sure he has a very good reason for being here. But this one isn't on him.
Why are you here anyway? And don't say it's because you care about this.
Everything okay?
I just came to pay my respects, Holly. I don't mean any harm.
Oh, really? You have no respect you can pay. You don't care about any of us.
Okay, look. Bigby and I are going to have a little chat far away from the ceremony, all right? Look, Holly, I know how this must...
No, you don't know how this must feel. You have no idea. Don't fuck anything up. Don't bother anybody. And when the first sign of trouble comes, and it will come because you're a goddamn walking trap for it, I want you the fuck out of here. You hear me?
I just want to get Lily's killer, Holly. Nothing more.
Let's just continue, okay?
This is such total fucking bullshit.
Let's go, Holly. It's your turn to talk.
Venga, vamos a ver qué tal ahora.
I know you didn't come here to pay your respects, so whatever it is better be wildly important. It's been hard enough making a connection with these people. When you pull this kind of stuff, it just resets the clock.
Lily was Crane's prostitute. I followed a lead to this shithole motel, the Open Arms. Crane had a room there, and he's been taking prostitutes, or at the very least Lily, and making her look like you while he was, you know.
This is... I don't even know what to say right now. I really don't. I'm just trying everything I can right now to not picture it.
We should go.
You're sure this is what happened? This is what he's been doing? Because please, Bigby, don't confuse things. Deposing Crane would be the next step. And if we get this wrong, it would mean more than our jobs.
Zas, toda la boca. Zas.
You took a cab here, right?
Yeah.
I'll drive.
Snow?
Nerissa? What is it?
I'm sorry, but Holly's asking for you.
Are they starting the burn?
Yes. Everyone who spoke should really be present for this part. She's kind of distraught. You're not leaving yet, are you?
2 minutes. I don't mean to be,
No, I understand.
It's just that something's come up.
No, I get it. Take your time.
It won't take long.
How'd it go? At the motel? Did you find anything?
I did. It helped a lot. Thanks.
Nerissa!
Yeah, coming!
Bueno, otra entrada nueva desbloqueada.
Constable. Wait. Easy now, girl. You know how this goes. The first thing in a visit, you say, how do you do? How do you do?
I'd tell you to run, but it won't do any good. Just make it more fun for me.
What are you dreaming about? You ain't a fast enough pup to prevent me from emptying both barrels into Snow White's face over there. I'm still hurting, you know, from our talk in the cell. And I'll be honest, I'd love nothing more than to carve a sweet poem right into your face for the suffering you've caused me. But I am a professional, and we're here for a job. We'll snip to the chase for all sakes. A little bird told us that you're fit to go after Crane. And you see, we have an interest in that particular boy. So you leave Crane alone, and we'll leave you alone. Just take a little vacation is all.
Are you working for Crane? Did he send you?
No, see now, you're already asking too many questions. Just pay attention. So what's it gonna be? We have a deal? You leave Crane alone, and we leave you to yours? Brother, speak your mind. Fastly now.
You think this act you got going scares me? 'Cause it doesn't.
Always wanting to do things the fun way. Ladies, gentlemen, invertebrates, please, rest easy. This is not...
What the hell is going on?
What's happening?
Very sorry to impose, but we only had a deal to work out with Bigby. And we're unhappy to report that things did not go as smoothly as planned.
Bigby, what is he talking about?
Never you mind that, it ain't any of your...
What deal?
Settle down now.
Stop this shit. Right now.
He hasn't exactly been a good sport about this. Not making our lives any easier.
What did I tell you? What did I say?
Ollie?
Think you motherfuckers could come here uninvited? You think you can just fucking interrupt Lily's funeral?
Calm down, darling. It was just a simple business transaction.
You fucking freaks are not getting away with this.
Ollie, let me handle this.
Yeah, let's spare all the fuss. It's just a dead hole.
I'm gonna kill you!
I got it done.
Deberíais haber elegido lo que quisierais. Hombre, por Dios, que cabechina están haciendo esta gente. ¿Qué está pasando? Bueno, tenemos un par de funerales más, ¿no? Parece, ¿no? Han cogido los gustillos a los rituales y eso. barriga llena de piedras. Ahí estamos, otro trofeo. Y lo que viene a ser la introducción de este episodio. Así que vamos a proseguir ahora. Lo que siempre digo, no me gusta que no se le pueda dar para adelante, es decir, que tengas que comerte las cosas un poco casi por narices. Nos estamos comiendo esto, no se puede hacer nada, ni estar, ni triángulo, ni nada. Así que bueno, por tercera vez nos comemos quiénes son las personas que han participado en dicho trabajo. Bueno, episodio 3. Como ya os digo, una milla torcida. Y ahora os vuelvo a decir lo de siempre. ¿Quién es Bufkin? Ni idea.
I did as well as I could to take out the buckshot, but there's still some shards left embedded in your shoulder. They'll eventually worm their way out on their own, but until they do, you're going to be sore.
Bigby, Dr. Swinehart was appointed Fabletown physician for a reason.
It's okay. There's only one thing you have to take away from all this. Take it easy. Don't go looking for any more fights. Keep strain off your heart.
I can't take it easy. I have to find Crane.
Bigby? What's wrong?
Lack of sleep for one thing. Getting shot for another. He'll be fine. I had everyone that got wounded sent home. Holly refused to let me see where she lived. So I left her and Grendel back at her bar with a dose of juniper and spring water. Just remember what I said. The stitches won't hold up if you continue to act like you normally do. Everything in moderation.
I'll try to.
All right then. Very good.
Business office. I know, I'll have to call you back. The town is starting to find out.
Well, I'll leave you two to it then. Miss White? Bigby?
Bueno, otra entrada de libro desbloqueada. Después os muestro las que tenemos, las que nos quedan.
Crane watched me through the magic mirror uncover his room at the open arms, and then he smashed it so we couldn't use it ourselves to go after him. And we know this because Bufkin was drinking in the rafters. That about cover it?
And once he puts all the pieces back together, it'll be easy to catch Crane. So, I guess that's the plan, currently. But I don't know.
There's no other leads. This is it. Just wait for the mirror.
Yeah. What the hell is going on? I don't know what the Tweedles get out of this. I don't know if Crane sent them. I don't know if... I mean, this is gonna sound crazy, but do you really think Crane did it? Everything points to him. I get it, but do you really think he killed those women?
He killed them, and he sent Dee and Dum to slow me down.
He was a conniver, a coward, a liar, and I'll always hate him for that. And I'll hate him for how he held me in his thoughts. But murdering prostitutes? Ow! Everything okay over there?
Yes, Miss White. I just cut myself on a piece of the glass. Nothing to worry about.
Thanks for tonight, by the way. That could have gone really terribly. I mean, even worse than it did.
Anytime.
Can I, ask you a question? It's kind of personal. And I don't want to offend you.
Sure.
It's just... when stuff hits the fan, like it did tonight, it feels like before we came to the city. It feels kind of like home. And I've heard it said that maybe in some tiny little bottled up way, deep inside, you kind of enjoy it when things go wrong. Because it gives you an excuse to just, you know...
Fuck no, I don't enjoy it. Are you kidding me? It's horrible what happened tonight. I wish it didn't happen.
I shouldn't have said anything. Forget that I did.
Guys? we have a problem.
What is it?
I can't finish the mirror. It's missing a piece.
What do you mean, missing a piece?
Yes, it's,
Buffkin, are you positive it's not here? Maybe it just slid under one of these cabinets.
No, I'm sure it's not here. I checked every corner. I saw Crane pick something up after he smashed it. I'm sorry, I didn't realize what it was until now.
Well, the mirror can't work unless it's whole.
Well, that's not entirely true.
Or what, Buffkin? What? We sit around and wait until it mends itself? We have no idea how long that will take. We're just gonna have to do this the hard way.
I'm just saying, waiting is an option.
What exactly is the hard way?
We'll look through his things, his desk, everything. He had to have left something that tells us where he's going. He's a neat freak, but he was never that smart.
Smart enough to take a piece of the mirror. We can still solve this ourselves. I know that.
Never mind that. Come help me look.
Bueno, lo dicho, ¿vale? Interaccionamos con las cosas para no dejarnos nada por ahí.
Hi, Mr. Bigby. I can still help you catch Crane, you know.
Oh, yeah?
Yes. I saw him jump on the telephone before he left. He called up somebody. He said he needed to see his witch, or that he would need to get to the witch for that. Whoever that is.
His witch?
Yes, it sounded like the one he got his snow glamours from.
You didn't see anything else, did you?
No, not especially.
Why didn't you try and stop him?
What do you want me to do, yank on his hair? I'm only 3 feet tall. There are limits here.
Okay. Look, the whole mirror thing, it's not your fault, all right?
You mean it?
Yeah.
I'll just see if I can do anything about this.
You do that.
Venga. Vale, nada desbloqueado. Vamos a buscar y mirar. A ver, por aquí detrás. Vamos a esperar a lo obvio para lo último. Vale, por aquí nada. Este es el libro del primer episodio. Bueno, vamos a mirar el escritorio primero. Y después hablamos con la colega. Vale, la habitación del hotel. Sí, señor.
What is it?
It's the key to his room at the Open Arms.
You still haven't told me what was in there. I want to know.
I think it's better if you don't know.
Don't coddle me, okay? I've seen more than you know. There's only so much you can repress, you know?
Don't worry, Snow. We'll get him.
Come on, let's keep looking.
Venga, pues seguimos interaccionando con las demás cosas. Señor Smith. Igual que el nombre que puso en la agenda. Si queréis leer todas las cartas, simplemente lo que tenéis que hacer es pausar el vídeo y leéis con tranquilidad cada una de las cartas.
Did Crane ever do any work?
Only when Cole was around.
Venga, y ahora miramos el cajón. Y lo leemos.
There's a page here that was torn out.
Oh, yeah? Buffkin, do you know what was here?
It's a ring, at least. Every magical item not retained in the armory is assigned to someone in Fabletown. It must be this witch he is going to see.
Wait, what witch?
Buffkin overheard Crane set up a meeting with a witch.
Well, yes, it sounded like the one he got his, glamours from. It must be about this ring.
Why not mention this before?
No one asked me.
Buffkin!
And I'm hungover. I'm sorry. He set the meeting at 2 a.m. tonight.
What's going on? Is the mirror fixed yet?
Bluebeard, this isn't the time.
Is the mirror fixed or isn't it? You called me to...
I called just to see if you knew where Crane could be, and that was it, okay? And I'm sorry I said anything more than that.
Well, you did, and I know. The cat's out of the bag. So, can we find the dull pervert or not?
Bluebeard, get the hell out of here. This is none of your business.
None of my business? Crane's the murderer. He escaped. It seems he spoiled your every attempt at locating him. And now it's none of my business?
We don't know if he's the murderer.
Oh, please. Of course he is.
Look, this just isn't the time. He took a piece of the mirror, so we can't use it.
The only thing we know is that Crane's going to see a witch at 2 o'clock.
AM or PM?
AM.
Listen, Bluebeard, you're not a part of this.
I don't think you're in any position to turn away help.
What do you know about Crane anyway?
That he has the stones to kill prostitutes like any common sex-frightened serial killer and not face a real challenge.
Look, we know that Crane is going to see a witch, and it's to acquire a magic ring.
What's the ring?
We don't know what it does or who it's assigned to since Crane tore its page out of the book.
This farce was your ridiculous idea for a plan. I mean, who put you in charge in the first place?
Fixing the mirror was the most logical
You're
thing.
a secretary. He's the sheriff. And none of you were chosen to run this office. Who elected you to make these decisions?
Nobody, but that
Who
doesn't...
elected her to spend my money?
Well, I've been doing that unofficially for years now.
Unofficially is not officially.
I'm heading up the investigation, okay, Bluebeard? That makes this a moot point.
And somebody needs to run the business office while he does so.
Well then, excuse me for having the Commonwealth in mind.
All right, let's just look on the bright side. We know Crane is going to see the witch that's been supplying him black market glamours.
Thanks to me.
And that he'll be there at 2. So that gives us a few short hours to find out who it is and where they live and get them all at once.
And a few shorter hours the more you babble about it.
We haven't been the ones babbling.
Yeah. Just point in the direction you want me to check first.
Since Lily used the glamours, she'd have known who the witch was. And I don't think Holly's burned her things yet. It would probably have the address or a phone number or something.
And Bigby is free to go there if he likes. But I think the question you should be asking is just what do the two Tweedles know about this?
It doesn't matter what they know. After tonight, they'd never go to their office.
They're not smart enough to try and go anywhere else?
The Trip Trap is the better option to track the witch down. That has to be our focus.
Look, chances are I'll have to swing by both anyways.
No, chances are you won't have time.
I don't really care what you two do. I'm going to his apartment.
What? You can't just go up there.
And why the hell not?
We already looked for the key, remember? I don't know where it is.
Then I'll pick the blasted lock! I've wasted enough time waiting for the mirror to find him. I won't waste any more.
You just can't go up there alone, all right?
I've no interest in nicking his drapes, my dear, if that's what concerns you.
What concerns me is you traipsing through possible evidence.
Oh, now it's evidence. Before you had no interest, and now it's a crime scene.
Bluebeard, just stay out of it, all right? You'll just mess things up further.
They can't get any more messed up.
We have to find the witch, Bluebeard, since that's where he's going.
Or the sniveling weasel chickened out. Never went anywhere. And is upstairs right now in his pitiful penthouse, crafting a fort out of couch cushions. Look, this is how a smart person would do it. So this is how we're going to do it. Wherever you go, I'll go to the other.
I don't like you going anywhere unsupervised. He's up to something. I don't know what it is, but we don't have the time to really worry about it now. Where are you gonna go, Bigby?
So you leave Crane alone, and we'll leave you alone.
I'd love to join you, but there's some business I need to attend to.
No, I'm better off dealing with things alone. I don't need sympathy and I don't need charity.
Bueno.
Crane's place is right here. I should check that out first.
Perfect. And I'll go to those two imbeciles' office.
Crane's penthouse number is 1903. Let me know what you find. I hope you know what you're doing.
Bueno. Otro trofeo. Vamos al lío. Vamos a ver, buscar e interaccionar. Vale, por aquí nada. Nada. Miramos a los lados. Vale. Vale, esta está abierta. Vamos a mirar las demás. Primero.
This is Briar Rose's place.
Vale.
Snow said Crane lives in 1903.
Vale, pues efectivamente, vamos directamente para adentro, ¿vale? No vamos a mirar ni preguntar ni nada, para adentro.
Crane? Damn it. Must have missed him. There's gotta be something about his witch here.
Se hace sus cuadritos con su cara y todo, ¿sabes? Está muy bien todo eso. Bueno, vamos a buscar cosas. A mirar.
Never seen him that excited. Guess things have changed. Math, science, history. If I had to guess, this shit didn't work.
Bueno, seguimos mirando, ¿vale? Es muy importante que no nos dejemos por mirar nada, ¿vale? Mira, este es el Sleepy Hollow. ¿Ves? Una entrada del libro de fábulas al mirar la estatua. La miramos otra vez si nos deja hacer algo, pero bueno, aquí vemos al jinete sin cabeza. Buscamos el escritorio. Vamos a mirar el sobre.
Crooked man. This is all I could get. I'm afraid Snow will start to notice. I'll have the rest for you next week. Ichabod Crane. What's going on here?
Efectivamente, ¿qué está pasando? Vamos a confiscar el dinero, por supuesto. Cada uno podéis hacer lo que os apetezca, ¿vale? Es decir, yo hago lo que creo, porque quizá el dinero me pueda hacer falta después para algo. No lo sé, pero...
My dearest Snow, I know you must be aware of my feelings towards you. Watching you work.
Psicópata, ¿no?
I'm unable to control myself. It's because I love you.
Venga, y la llave.
Might be useful.
Y ahora, pues, vamos a mirar la bolsa. Y después vamos a mirar el teléfono arriba, ¿vale?
I forgot. He used to teach in the old days.
Vale, y aquí quizás no entiendo por qué sigue dejándome mirar la estatua. Sí, es muy bonita, pero ya está. Vamos a ver el contestador.
Crane. Look, the crooked man isn't happy, compadre, and as much as I like making house calls, I have better ways to use my
un gran fallo es que
go ahead and pay him by Friday.
no nos pongan los subtítulos, ¿vale? Parece muy bien lo que está diciendo y todo eso. Pero estaría bien los subtítulos. Muy bien. Vale, pues genial. Es decir, me parece perfecto. Me parece perfecto que no hayan puesto aquí los subtítulos en este caso. Hemos cogido todo, creo, ¿vale? Todo. Y nos marchamos. Ah, no. Aquí tenemos un cuadro del señor ególatra. Se hacía muchos cuadritos y se idolatraba él mismo. Era un fenómeno, vamos. Aquí vamos a ver otra estatua de él. Un busto.
Really?
Efectivamente. Seguimos mirando. Bueno, vamos a probar la llave a ver si es de eso. Me parece a mí que no. O sí. Ah, pues mira. Voy a agarrarlo del tirón.
Jack? Wow.
Hans.
It is just
Hans
unbelievable running into you. I mean, of all the places. This weather, right? A little damp, I guess. But, you know, some people like that sort of thing.
What are you doing here?
Okay. I know what it looks like, but before you go jumping to conclusions, Crane pays me to water his plants when he's gone. It's a stipend. But you know I need the work. I wouldn't do it for free, right? You know me.
Claro. Le paga para regar las plantas. Pero tiene que entrar por la ventana. Es decir, es el jardinero del año 2015.
Okay. You got me.
Bueno, me apetece pegarle un poco.
This is really
Y quien
fucking
no
necessary.
sácate las normas.
Start talking, Jack.
Okay.
No, no. Habla ya.
I heard Crane was leaving town. I figured he owed us little people a parting gift. Or just me a parting gift.
You heard?
I have my sources, okay? You see how he lives. He doesn't need any of this shit.
Have you heard anything about a witch in connection with Crane? Maybe something about a ring.
What are you getting at? What else do you want me to say? I got bills to pay. Not like Crane's gonna use any of this stuff.
Oh!
You know, this tortured, lonely pig-eater bit's gonna get old eventually. Don't you get tired of it? I mean, what are you even doing here? Are you just wandering around Crane's apartment?
That's not something you need to know.
Sure. Well, looks like you've got it covered. Anyway, it was really nice catching up with you. I mean that. Bigby, I believe you're, blocking the doorway there. If I could just, squeeze through. You know, on second thought, it's actually funny I ran into you like this. I think I can help you out.
What do you mean?
You're looking for Crane's witch, right? Look, I'm not stupid. Bigby Wolf comes in here asking about witches in Crane's apartment. I'm not a mathematician, but I know 2 + 2 is 5, am I right? I can tell you who she is. If you're interested. Information comes at a price, though.
All right. Tell me.
Let's make ourselves a deal. I tell you about Crane's witch, and you forget you saw me here. One hand washes the other sort of thing. Wipe the whole incident under the rug. Come on. What do you say?
Fine. You got a deal.
Perfect.
Now tell me where I can find this witch.
Strong grip. Her name is Auntie Greenleaf. Crane's been trying to keep it under wraps for years. I'm not sure what he's using her for, but if he's not going to the 13th floor, it's gotta be something illegal.
Where can I find her?
Well, you see, the thing is, I don't know where you'd find her, exactly.
You gotta be fucking kidding me.
But even a name is a good start, right? I mean, that's more than what you came in with.
Right.
I'll keep my eyes open for you. If I find anything else you might be interested in, I'll be sure to let you know. I think this arrangement can be beneficial to both of us down the line. It was just lovely running into you, baby.
Hang on a second.
Oh, come on.
Vamos a cahuetear un poco a ver qué clase de mentiroso es.
The white deer.
Do you always talk to yourself like that? The witch uses the white deer on everything. It's her symbol or trademark, I guess. Figured I could sell these at the Lucky Pawn.
The Lucky Pawn?
It's one of the crooked man's places. I work there sometimes, when I need some stability. It's a pawn shop. Get it?
Yeah. You find any more of these?
No.
You nervous about something?
What do you mean?
Look me in the eye and tell me you didn't steal anything else. Come on, Jack. That it?
Bigby? Are you still here?
We're in here, Snow.
We? Who else is... What's he doing here?
Evening, Miss White?
Good evening. What's going on?
Our friend Jack was caught stealing.
Oh, come on!
Is that right?
I thought we had an understanding.
But he did have some information about Crane's witch.
Oh, what did you find out?
Her name is Greenleaf.
Auntie Greenleaf.
But he doesn't know where we can find her.
Great. Crane's meeting her at 2 a.m.
And Snow, I found a note with some money attached. Crane has been embezzling from Fabletown.
Of course, because why half-ass being a complete sleazeball? Do you think this is tied to the murders? I mean, I guess it doesn't matter yet. We still have to find him.
I think it's connected. Maybe the girls found out about it? I don't know.
Maybe? Crane's meeting Greenleaf at 2 a.m. And we have no idea where she is. We're going to cut it close as it is.
I'll figure it out.
You should try Holly's. She still has all of Lily's things.
If she hasn't burned it already.
There's still Tweedledee's place. We know they're involved. And we know that's where Bluebeard went. Where do you want to go? We don't have much time.
Bueno, vamos a ir a
I'll go to
Tripura,
the
a ver qué
trip
ocurre.
trap, see about Lily's things. I think that's our best option.
Sounds good. I'll give Buffkin the name and hope he finds something in the records.
Let me know what he comes up with.
I'll be in touch. I hope you'll do the same.
We'll catch him, Snow.
Hang on, Jack. I want to talk to you.
Bueno, pues nada. Pues ya veis la que se está liando, señores. Se está liando gorda. Se está liando gorda. Quedan 45 minutos para que queden, ¿vale? Venga, vamos a entrar del tirón.
Read the sign.
No hay letrero que valga. Vamos a abrir la puerta ya, anda. Bueno, venga, hay que decir que somos nosotros. Ah, pues no.
Hey, look, Woody, it's the sheriff.
Otra vez, tío, qué pesado.
Well, come on in, buddy.
Otra vez, qué pesado, tío.
Brent, what? He's a traveler. A weary traveler in search of some hospitality,
Venga,
right?
lío.
Yeah, I'll only be here 2 minutes. I just need to check through Lily's things.
Whatever. I want a drink. Anybody else want a drink?
Friend, Swinehart said you shouldn't mix
You
it.
think I give a fuck what that fucking guy says? Or what you say?
Gren, really, you shouldn't drink right now.
I can't hear you when you mumble.
Swinehart told me that Holly was here. I need to talk to her.
Holly's asleep in back, but you won't be able to wake her.
Really?
The doc gave them both barmecidal ambrosia for the pain.
Look, the deal is, if you resist going to sleep, like I am right now, it gives you a very, very, very nice high.
And he said that he shouldn't mix it with alcohol.
Yes, he did. He certainly did. But let me tell you something. I haven't felt this good in a long time, fat boy. And I feel like having a drink, okay?
I'm after Crane, all right? The guy we all hate. And there's a time limit here, so try and focus for a minute.
Crane?
We'll get to whatever you're here for in a sec. That funeral back there? That was a shitty fucking send-off for a pretty okay lady.
Yeah.
You weren't fucking there. Talking to Bigby now, okay? I can't say you being there helped things much.
Ren, don't start nothing.
Who's starting anything? I'm not.
You think I shot up the place? It wasn't my fault.
They got away, though, didn't they? Whatever. It's all right. I'm too out of it to get into it. I want to clear the air. We're all in this dung heap of a fucking shit town together. We're all gonna have a toast. All of us.
Fellas, I'm here for one thing. To look through Lily's belongings and get out of here.
Yeah, I know. And I want to help you, okay? And I will. But first, indulge me. It'll take 2 seconds. As a show of good faith. And after, we'll all hunt and peck for Lily's shit or whatever.
Grand Bigby didn't come here to get loaded with you.
I don't want to get loaded with him.
Rápido y a ver si así nos quitamos el mochuelo de encima. Porque vaya tío pesado.
To the dead.
All right, now help me.
Gran, the doc said you needed a rest.
How many times you fucking gonna warn me about it, huh? You're not my fucking mother, so just get off my back!
I said I was sorry, all right? I can't do anything about it. It's done! What more do you want? What else can I fucking say here?
Cut this shit out now. I don't care what it's about.
Oh, I forgot. You haven't heard the news. This walking lard cake was paying Holly's sister to let him fuck her behind all of our backs. And Holly had to find out going through all of her sister's shit. What fun that must have been. Trick after trick of this fat ass and Lily.
I didn't plan for that, all right? And our thing, whatever it wasn't a big deal. It wasn't. I never fucked her when she was snowing. I didn't know nothing about that.
No, but you knew Holly would flip out. And you knew for a damn good fucking reason.
You know what? Fuck this. I don't need this shit.
Oh yeah, that's it. Now you're teary-eyed. You were always such a lowlife. I don't know why I never realized it till now. What do you think about this fucking loser, Sheriff?
He can think whatever he wants. I don't give a shit.
No, that's okay, because I'll tell you what he thinks.
I think whatever happened was between them, and Lily is dead. So let's put this whole thing to rest, Gray.
Gran.
I don't know where Lily's shit is. Check Holly's room, I don't know. But I wouldn't wake her if I were you. Sleepwalkers and trolls. I think that's the rule.
I thought you said you would help me look.
Actually, Bigby, if you'll excuse me, it seems that I'm gonna pass out. What a day. Am I right, Sheriff? What a fucking day.
Bueno, pues nada. Vamos a ver qué tal. Bueno, vamos a intentar indagar en todo, ¿vale? Todo, ¿vale? Cada una de las acciones. Y la última quizás pues tengamos que despertarla, ¿vale? Nada. Vamos a mirar la cama. Porque ahí debajo hay algo, entonces pues... Vale. Vamos a ver si hay algo más. Me hace mucha gracia este cartel de yo soy el hombre huevo.
That you, Woody?
Yeah, sure.
Woody, bar's closed. And Lily ain't around anyway, so you can run off back to the woods, I guess.
Vale. Vamos a mirar la botella, que como veis es la botella que llevó
Did you care about her
Crane.
at all? She was a nice girl. Ran around too
Voy a ignorarla a ver
much,
si...
but a nice girl. I thought you were a friend.
Vale, pues nada, vamos a ver la foto. Porque eran todas amigas. Fate también lo era.
I don't know why you fucking came here. There's nothing left for you to ruin.
Voy a ignorar de
And
nuevo.
I'm not in an entertaining mood.
Vale, vamos a coger el tubo de encanto también. Venga, a ver. Y por último, vamos a mirar la agenda.
Lily's funeral. It was just so fucked tonight. I just don't know what Bigby's doing. If he cares about it. If he even gives a shit. I don't know. I don't know why he showed up.
He cares about this. About Lily. About Faith. I know he does.
You think so?
Yeah.
Well, you know him better than anybody, so... I guess I'll take your word for it.
Vale, pues... no tiene que quedar mucho ya de esta parte.
If you were getting your
Bar, me
glamour on
refiero.
this day, then one of these has to be the witch. Auntie Greenleaf. Gotcha.
Perfecto. Ahí tenemos una nueva entrada del libro de fábulas.
Is anyone there? Bigby, if you're there, pick up, okay?
Snow?
Oh, thank God. Tell me you found something.
I got it, Snow. Her address was here with Lily's things. It's on White Plains Avenue, 1284. It's an apartment complex.
Great. Let's get going.
All right, let's go. I don't want to miss him.
I'll meet you there.
All right, I'll see you there.
Bueno, soplar y resoplar, ¿vale? Si veis, todos los nombres de los trofeos están siendo, bueno, digamos, frases de cuentos. Oh, ya han quedado un rato.
All right. How do you want to do this?
¿Cómo quieren hacer esto? Pues voy a primero escuchar. Soy de entrar a lo heavy, pero voy a escuchar.
Hear anything?
If anyone's in there, they're being awfully quiet.
Bueno, pues vamos entonces a mi manera.
Wait! What are you doing?
What does it look like?
Don't just kick it in. We don't know what's on the other side. Let's just save the last resort for last. Makes sense?
Snow, Crane is in there right now. This isn't the time for courtesy.
Bigby, we have no idea what's behind this door. It could be anything. It could be...
Hello?
Oh, una niña.
Hi.
Sorpresa.
You woke me up.
Sorry about that.
Is something wrong?
Who are you?
Rachel? Who are you? Just so we're not strangers.
Well, I'm the sheriff, and this is my partner.
Boss.
Pleased to meet you. How do you do? Is there anything you need?
Is Auntie Greenleaf at home? Does she live here?
You mean my mom?
She ever, make the nightstand levitate, turn frogs into cats, that kind of thing?
Qué bueno, te levitar una mesa.
No, I would never call my mommy that. She treats me all right. Is there something you want?
Rachel, do you mind if I take just a quick peek around?
We'll be very quick, and he won't touch anything.
I've been here all night. Nobody's been here. Okay, Sheriff. I'm gonna trust you not to break anything. Don't get me in trouble.
What are we looking for specifically?
Crane. He could still be here.
Bueno, pues lo de siempre, ¿vale? Vamos a
No one's been over all night.
indagar en todo.
Mom a hunter?
Oh no, she never... That was found in the woods around Dick's Mountain, I think.
Vale.
That your mom?
Uh-huh.
Let me guess. Big band or classical?
Honky tonk.
No accounting for taste. It's pretty rare to see a burner like this.
Dowdy. That's how we like it.
Bueno, por aquí parece que está todo visto.
Where do you buy your clothes?
At a store?
Oh, my mommy makes all of mine.
El árbol. Vale, el árbol. No sé si ahora o después. Creo que después. Nos dará... No quiero hacer spoiler, pero es necesario. Es importante, ¿vale? Es importante para las entradas de la fábula.
Mommy uses that to carve her trinkets. It's from the old world.
Trinkets? Like glamours?
Not here.
There's no one here but me.
Efectivamente. Después, ¿vale? Esto será importante a lo largo de la historia.
Do you like broccoli?
Not really.
I love it.
Vale. Seguimos. Vamos a mirar el biombo.
There's nothing that looks like Crane was here either.
Nothing?
Sí.
Vale, y vamos a mirar la puerta. A ver. Y después ya hablaremos con la niña.
The butcher.
What's that?
A package having to do with someone called the Butcher. It's empty.
Vale,
damn it.
pues...
Nothing.
Keep getting whiffs of that aftershave of his.
I do too.
Can I go to bed now? Please?
Is that a glamour tube?
Mommy really doesn't let anyone play with that. Trust me, I've tried. Oh, no. Please, just put that back exactly where you found it. No one is allowed to play with that.
It's all right, honey. Bigby's not going to break it.
I don't understand. She will freak out if she discovers I've let people in here and let them touch her stuff, okay? She checks all the time to see if things move. I don't want to get in trouble. Look, I'm already grounded.
Snow, come on. Are you kidding? It's a glamour tube. Something's going on here.
No! Put it down! Please, don't! This isn't what you think! You gotta believe me. The guy isn't here, I promise!
It's gonna be okay, Rachel.
Please, I'm begging you. I don't wanna get in trouble.
Algo ocurre.
Auntie Greenleaf.
Claro. Efectivamente era ella.
Do it that fast.
Interesante.
What?
Why Rachel? Why the little girl?
I don't think that's any of your business, Wolf.
Why?
How about because it works? That's why. That good enough for you? Certainly kept you two off the scent for a while.
A short while. All right, start explaining.
None of this pathetic witchcraft crap is gonna prevent me from prying what I need from your gullet. Now tell me where Crane is.
I ain't a fortune teller, Wolf. I have no heavenly idea where he went to.
You have to know something.
Unless you want a recipe for owl stew, there's nothing I know that would help.
You're an accomplice to murder. Do you realize that?
You might want to check your facts on that. It doesn't matter. I can't help you. I have no interest in being turned into a skink and crushed under boot heels. There's powers at work here beyond your pathetic authority.
Whatever it is, Greenleaf, whatever it is that's keeping you from saying something...
I don't give a shit about your problems, Greenleaf. Just talk, now.
You have no idea what's going on, do you?
Okay, you know what I think? I think we've been more than patient with you. This witch has been selling illegal glamours that continue to undermine everything we've built. She's harboring a fugitive that took advantage of it, and now she's resisting every attempt to make things right. I frankly don't give a crap if she's afraid for her life. We can at least make sure she never hurts us again. We're destroying the tree.
No! How dare you come in here and threaten to take from me the one thing that... That tree is ancient. It's part of the family, and it's the only thing paying for this shithole apartment. And the Fables, who can't afford the glamours from you, come to me for help. Without them, where do you think they could go?
Don't give me that. You're making money off of other people's misery. 2 Fables are dead because of this crap. It's too dangerous leaving this stuff with her.
You think I like being the old woman in these stories? The men are heroes, the ladies are whores, and the old hags like me get to watch everyone they love die.
We have very different ways of handling our fate.
Very different means to handle it, too.
And I don't use it as an excuse to wreck people's lives.
Greenleaf Snow's right. The tree has to go.
No! Look, I'll tell you. Crane was here. He was here, and he left. He went to the pudding and pie to try to use my ring on the girls over there to get information.
What does the ring do?
He thinks it's the ring of dispel. You know, that it will pierce the protection around the girls' speech. He says pulling the truth out of them will prove his innocence. It won't, though. Damn thing lost its power decades ago. Just please, you can catch him if you leave, okay? Just leave. And don't
Ahora viene la cuestión, ¿vale?
I'm begging you. I'm begging
vamos a quemar el árbol.
Don't destroy it, please.
Otra entrada de la fábula, creo que es no quemarlo. pero vamos a quemarlo porque nos da una entrada de fábula, ¿vale? Una entrada nueva. Ahora veremos qué falta y qué no falta, y habrá que repetir capítulo como el capítulo anterior. Pues nada, repetimos y conseguiremos el 100%, ¿vale?
What monsters are you? What horrible, evil, villainous, warped monsters are you? I have nothing! Nothing! You took everything from me! I have nothing!
Pachán. Otro trofeo. Vamos a mirar ahora a ver qué nos queda, porque por supuesto tiene que quedar más cosas, ya que vamos ahora al puticlub. Vale.
That's Crane's car.
No, it's nothing you need to concern yourself with. I don't think so, at least. Shit. Hold on. Sheriff, is there something more I can help you with? Decided you want a taste of the wares? Oh, I see. Come to audition, you bitch.
Del tirón. Vamos a empezar heavy. Vale, y vamos a entrar para adentro, que está ahí, Cran.
You can't just go in there. We have a problem.
Va a llamar a la policía.
Just tell me who did it. I know you know.
Mr. Crane, please. She can't help.
I know you know what the plan is. I won't be held accountable for this.
I can't! I'm sorry,
Oh my god, Bigby.
Wait, don't!
I didn't do anything. I promise you, I didn't do anything. These girls, the girls, they'll back me up. I just have to get this stupid ring working, that's all. They can't talk because of that spell, but once this ring gets through, I'll know what's going on and this whole thing will be over. That's all, please. I'm innocent, completely innocent.
Bueno, le voy a pegar, venga.
Wait, I can't. You have to just give me the chance. This will work. I assure you, everything will be solved.
Vamos.
What did you? Damn you! Come on, please. Tell me who killed her.
My lips are sealed.
Una nueva entrada en el libro.
How many
Algo
years?
raro ocurre.
What?
How many years has this been going on?
Too many.
But I didn't kill those women, Bigby. Please, I had nothing to do with that. It just. Oh God.
We found the photos of you and Lily.
I know. That was. I just love you, Snow. I love you, and I'm sorry I'm not Prince Charming, okay? I'm sorry I didn't cheat on you and run away to Europe.
You don't love me, Crane. I know what this is. I've seen it before. It is not love. Bigby? I don't think he did it. Look at him. Do you really think this man murdered these women? He wouldn't be brave enough not to put his stamp on the world like that. He's a disgusting coward, not a murderer.
What do you mean? You don't think he did it at all? If you'd seen the room...
I don't need to see the room.
There's a lot he has to answer for.
There's a lot we all have to answer for.
This is different, Snow, and you know it.
You said you found evidence of him defrauding Fabletown, of using our money for his own ambitions. That's one thing. But don't you have doubts he's a murderer? We've both known him for so long.
I can't believe I'm hearing this. Did you see how he was acting when you showed up?
This fuck-up knows more than he's saying.
I don't.
Yes, okay, he probably does. But there's a difference between being involved and being the guy who did it.
Okay, but if Crane didn't kill Faith and Lily, I'm sorry, but who the hell did? You know, when I saw you come back here...
We'll find out who did it soon enough. Just trust us, Vivian.
I didn't intend for any of this to get so...
You've been stealing money from Fabletown for years, haven't you? Yeah.
Están poniendo tibia ahora, ¿sabe?
We're not gonna kill
viejete
you, so
atrás.
quit your shivering.
Huh.
Ichabod Crane, you are under arrest for the misappropriation of Fabletown funds. You have the right to counsel, the right to depose witnesses.
Get the fuck up. Now.
I guess we know who's in charge, Sheriff.
It's not about who's in charge, it's about doing your job.
Oh, is it?
Se pone chulo.
You have what it takes to run that office? You think I didn't make sacrifices? I made sacrifices.
And you won't be in that chair 1 minute before you have to give up something you care about just so the wheels don't fall off the goddamn wagon.
I did the best I could with what I had. And the town took everything it could out of me. Oh, God.
If I were you, I'd keep that trap of yours shut.
Hay que tratar a la gente como se merece. Perfecto. Prosigamos, pues. No sé ahora.
Okay. Stupid girls and their preposterous schemes.
What are you saying?
Otra nueva sorpresa. Apuestas. ¿Quién será el del coche? Otro coche. Va a haber pelea. Era obvio, los hermanos Ariyara.
Hi, what you got there?
¿Quién es?
Look, it's recently come under our attention that you're, how shall I put this, attempting to claim what is the personal property of the Crooked Man. He's about yay high, 120 odd pounds, pissed his sheets until he was 14. Sound familiar?
I haven't told him anything.
Not now. Shh. The grown-ups are talking.
Who are you?
No. That's not how this works. How this works is you are going to walk Crane over here, like a good doggy.
It wasn't my fault.
Shut up.
Calles.
You're interfering with
Hombre.
official Fabletown business. Step aside.
Tweedledee. What's the, you know, that thing the Mundies call me?
What?
My nickname. You know what I'm talking about.
Bloody
Mary, that's it. Thank you. And do you know why they call me that? Because some of them, they think it's funny to have their little sleepovers and go into their little bathrooms and say my name 5 times in the mirror. They find it less funny when I actually show up and feed their lungs to the family dog. And I do that for a hobby. Like golf, to relax.
He's in custody, so move your car.
I told you he'd never just give him up.
Fuck it.
madre, por Dios. Oh my god.
Bigby?
Bueno, viene el lobo. No voy a tener piedad con los dos colegones, que lo sepáis. Bueno, flippies. Lobo. Vale, pues ahora me parece a mí que le toca al otro. No, vale. Ya no me sirve. Bala de plata, ¿no?
But, you know, it just didn't know when to end.
El hacha del señor del bosque.
You know, you wouldn't think silver bullets would work on anything but a pure werewolf. But as it turns out, it's just not the case. Right, Wolfie? I mean, hey, look, I know it sounds ridiculous, but really, guys, can you argue with these results? Because I know I can't.
Wait! Stop!
Bueno, esto es algo que no entiendo, ¿vale? Porque me tengo que partir el dedo dándole a la X y por más que le doy a la X no hace nada, es decir, va a ocurrir lo mismo, le deis o no le deis a la X, creo. Entonces, ¿para qué me dices que le des a la X y parta el botón? O el mando.
Snow, stay out of this.
¿Jefazo?
It's your lucky day, kid. The crooked man says it's okay with him.
Bueno, vale, pues nada.
Hello, Ichabod.
Se pirarán.
Got a stomachache?
Hola, ¿qué pasa, Crane?
Oh, and just between us girls, Crane ain't no killer. I mean, look at his face. Couldn't stick a pig if his life depended.
Una maricona, es lo que es.
No,
joder, macho,
not
¿cómo
like
se
your
pone el tema?
Well, this is gonna be a beautiful relationship we have with you guys. Really, I mean it. I'm jazzed about it.
Interesante.
The old, in with the new. Long live the Queen.
Interesante.
I'm sure we'll be in touch. See you around.
Creo que este del coche es el que mueve todo el cotarro de la ciudad, porque la pava, la prostituta que se ha asomado, ha puesto cara chunga. Entonces, bueno, hemos terminado el capítulo y vamos a ver qué quedan por ahí de las entradas, ¿vale?
This is getting worse by the minute. We don't have time to sit around and wait for their next move.
I'll get things under control.
Woody, I'm not gonna tell you again. Back off, dog. This doesn't concern you.
What do you want to talk about?
I just wanted to, about last night.
When people hear what you did to Dom, they're going to think you've gone back to your old ways.
Don't hold out on me, Jack. You've always got some angle.
Not this time. I know when a mark's not worth the trouble. Do you?
Don't make me come down there to deal with you. I don't want it. You don't want it. Then again, you don't have much choice at this point, do you?
Interesante. Bueno, interrumpimos el elogio de Blanca, no interrumpirlo, ¿vale? En primer lugar, investigué el departamento de Crane, ¿vale? Y el 39% lo hizo, el 40% investigó después primero la tía y luego primero Ari. Hicimos el trato, vale, decidimos hacer el trato, pero luego, bueno, pues lo fastidiamos. El 20% solo quemamos el árbol. Sí, lo quemé, guay. Tú y el 42% de los jugadores mataron a Tarara. Aquí tenemos unirse a telltalegames.com. Y hemos terminado. Vamos a ver qué trofeos quedan, qué no quedan, porque creo que tenemos que elegir ahora ir al edificio para conseguir todas y cada una de las partes del libro, ¿vale? ¿Veis? Todo. Y nos queda aquí algo pendiente. Dos cosas pendientes, ¿vale? Que en este caso... Vamos a ver, creo que uno sería no quemarlo, ¿vale? Y este creo que sería el de ir al edificio. Y trofeo, vamos a ver qué tenemos por aquí. Nos queda simplemente uno, el de conseguir todos los libros de fábulas. Así que vamos a jugar de nuevo. No. Vamos a... Vale. Vale, pues vamos aquí. Creo que desde aquí podríamos ya elegir a dónde ir, ¿vale? Así que entramos ahí, en cualquiera, ¿vale? Por ejemplo aquí. Y vamos a ver.
I did as well as I could to take out the buckshot, but there's still some shards left embedded in your shoulder. They'll eventually worm their way out on their own, but Until they do, you're gonna be sore.
Bigby, Dr. Swinehart was appointed Fabletown physician for a reason.
It's okay. There's only one thing you have to take away from all this. Take it easy. Don't go looking for any more fights. Keep strain off your heart.
I can't take it easy.
I have da un poco igual lo que seleccionéis, ¿vale?
I have to find Crane.
Bigby? What's wrong?
Lack of sleep for one thing. Getting shot for another. He'll be fine. I had everyone that got wounded sent home. Holly refused to let me see where she lived, so I left her and Grendel back at her bar with a dose of juniper and spring water. Just remember what I said. The stitches won't hold up if you continue to act like you normally do. Everything in moderation. And eat more chicken.
I'll try to.
All right then. Very good.
Business office. I know, I'll have to call you back. The town is starting to find out.
Well, I'll leave you two to it then. Miss White, Bigby.
So, to recap...
Crane watched me through the magic mirror uncover his room at the open arms, and then he smashed it so we couldn't use it ourselves to go after him. And we know this because Buffkin was drinking in the rafters. That about cover it?
And once he puts all the pieces back together, it'll be easy to catch Crane. So, I guess that's the plan, currently. But I don't know.
We don't have time to wait for the mirror. Crane could be getting on a train right now.
Well, I don't want to just go running off into the night without some direction. What the hell is going on? I don't know what the Tweedles get out of this. I don't know if Crane sent them. I don't know if... I mean, this is gonna sound crazy, but do you really think Crane did it? Everything points to him. I get it, but do you really think he killed those women?
He killed them. And he sent Dee and Dumb to slow me down.
He was a conniver, a coward, a liar. And I'll always hate him for that. And I'll hate him for how he held me in his thoughts. But murdering prostitutes? Ow! Everything okay over there?
Yes, Miss White. Just cut myself on a piece of the glass. Nothing to worry about.
Thanks for tonight, by the way. That could have gone really terribly. I mean, even worse than it did. I'm glad you were there.
Anytime.
Can I, ask you a question?
Bueno, vamos a intentar cortarle, a ver si acortamos un poco esto.
Snow, let's just keep this...
Oh, okay.
Venga,
guys,
vamos
we have a problem.
a aligerar.
What is it? I can't finish the
Que
mirror.
tenemos que
It's
hacer dos cositas.
What do you mean, missing a piece?
Yes, it's not here.
Crane must have taken a shard with him.
Oh, I can't believe this.
I saw Crane pick something up after he smashed it. I'm sorry, I didn't realize what it was until now.
Well, the mirror can't work unless it's whole.
Well, that's not entirely true.
Or what, Buffkin? What? We sit around and wait until it mends itself? We have no idea how long that will take. We're just gonna have to do this the hard way.
I'm just saying, waiting is an option.
Just forget it. I'll find him myself.
How?
A ver si ya os digo, lo que no me gusta de este juego es que una vez que lo habéis pasado no hay opción de pasar diálogo o bueno, es que no hay opciones, no podemos hacer otra cosa. Esto es lo que hay y tenemos que repetir lo mismo otra vez si queremos el platino. Yo voy a por el platino, no es un platino difícil y bueno, me gusta que aparezca ahí que tengo platino. Igual que bueno, que a vosotros. Vamos a darnos prisa, vamos a intentar saltarnos lo de Buffkin, a ver si puede ser. Quizás no. Pero bueno, vamos a intentarlo, vamos a ir. Y vamos a abrir directamente el cajón, ¿vale?
I want to know.
I think it's better if you don't know.
Don't coddle me, okay? I've seen more than you know. There's only so much you can repress, you know?
Don't worry, Snow.
Venga.
We'll get him.
Come on, let's keep
Si no
looking.
queréis viendo el vídeo, si no queréis seguir viendo el vídeo, ya os digo. Ahora tenemos que ir a elegir primero, ¿vale? Tenemos que elegir primero si habéis seguido el vídeo, claro. Tenéis que elegir primero ir al edificio de Ari y Ará, ¿vale? Y después tenéis que hacer la opción de no quemar el árbol, ¿vale? No queméis el árbol porque hay dos opciones, quemar el árbol o no quemarlo. Ya antes lo quemé, pues ahora sería no quemarlo cuando lleguéis ahí. De todas formas ahora lo vamos a ver, porque en cuanto consiga ahora ir al edificio y conseguir el libro de fábula que nos falta, pasaré directamente, mirar el menú y cambiaré y nos iremos a hacer la última parte necesaria para tener, digamos, el capítulo 3 completo al 100%, ¿vale?
No one asked me.
Buffkin!
And I'm hungover. I'm sorry. He set the meeting at 2 a.m. tonight.
What's going on? Is the mirror fixed yet?
Bluebeard, this isn't the time.
Is the mirror fixed or isn't it? You called me to...
I called just to see if you knew where Crane could be, and that was it, okay? And I'm sorry I said anything more than that.
Well, you did, and I know. The cat's out of the bag. So, can we find the dull pervert? Not.
Bluebeard, get the hell out of here. This is none of your business.
None of my business? Crane's the murderer. He escaped. It seems he spoiled your every attempt at locating him. And now it's none of my business?
We don't know if he's the murderer.
Oh, please. Of course he is.
Look, this just isn't the time. He took a piece of the mirror, so we can't use it.
The only thing we know is that Crane's going to see a witch at 2 o'clock.
AM or PM?
AM.
Listen, Bluebeard, you're not a part of this.
I don't think you're in any position to turn away help.
You're not needed here.
Just ignore him.
Ignore me?
Look, we know that Crane is going to see a witch, and it's to acquire a magic ring.
What's the ring?
We don't know what it does or who it's assigned to since Crane tore its page out of the book.
This farce was your ridiculous idea for a plan. You in charge in the first place.
Fixing the mirror was the most logical
Una vez que repetimos, ¿vale? Bueno, intentaremos contestar, como ya sabemos cosas, intentaremos contestar para cortar diálogos.
Well, I've been doing that unofficially for years.
Snow can obviously handle this, so let's drop it.
Vale, intentaremos contestar cosas para ver si acortamos el diálogo, porque la verdad que bueno, que es un poco pesado que no se pueda repetir, que no se pueda adelantar los diálogos, ¿vale?
All right, let's just look on the bright side. We know Crane is going to see the witch that's been supplying him black
tenemos que comernos esto si queremos al 100%, amigos.
That he'll be there at 2. So that gives us a few short hours to find out who it is and where they live and get them all at once.
And a few shorter hours the more you babble about it.
We haven't been the ones babbling.
Yeah. Just point in the direction you want me to check first.
Since Lily used the glamours, she'd have known who the witch was, and I don't think Holly's burned her things yet. It would probably have the address or a phone number or something.
And Bigby is free to go there if he likes. But I think the question you should be asking is just what do the two Tweedles know about this?
It doesn't matter what they know. After tonight, they'd never go to their office.
They're not smart enough to try and go anywhere else.
The Trip Trap is the better option to track the witch down.
Even if they're not there,
vale.
Tweedle's office might have something on Crane, or the witch.
I don't really care what you two do. I'm going to his apartment.
What? You can't just go up there.
And why the hell not?
We already looked for the key, remember? I don't know where it is.
Then I'll pick the blasted lock! I've wasted enough time waiting for the mirror to find him. I won't waste any more.
You just can't go up there alone, all right?
I've no interest in nicking his drapes, my dear, if that's what concerns you.
What concerns me is you traipsing through possible evidence.
Oh, now it's evidence.
Bluebeard, just stay out of it, all right? You'll just mess things up further.
They can't get any more messed up.
We have to find the witch, Bluebeard, since that's where he's going.
Or the sniveling weasel chickened out. Never went anywhere. And is upstairs right now in his pitiful penthouse, crafting a fort out of couch cushions. Look, this is how a smart person would do it. So this is how we're going to do it. Wherever you go, I'll go to the other.
I don't like you going anywhere unsupervised. He's up to something. I don't know what it is, but we don't have the time to really worry about it now. Where are you gonna go, Bigby?
Vale. Ahora viene lo importante. Vale. Ya hemos hecho todo. Así que vamos al edificio de Tarari.
I'd love to join you, but there's some business I need to attend to.
No, I'm better off dealing with things alone. I don't need sympathy and I don't need charity.
Pues a la izquierda, ¿vale? Nos vamos a la oficina de Tarari.
I should go to their office first.
Perfect. And I'll go to Crane's apartment.
I'll look up their address. I hope you know what you're doing.
Venga. Ahora vamos y... Lo malo de esto es que nos hemos tenido que comer con papas todo el tochamen aquel, ¿vale? Así que venga, vamos a la oficina y hablamos con el personaje este.
Excuse me.
Oh, hi. Sheriff Bigby. Great to see you. I don't know if you remember me. I've, seen you around, but you may have forgotten.
I know who you are, Flycatcher. You've worked at the Woodlands for how many years now?
I think I've lost count. But you know, Crane, let me go recently.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I mean, it's no big deal. So, what brings you here? I mean, can I help you with anything? Are you here to see one of the brothers?
I was hoping to have a talk with Dee or Dunn. Do you know where they are?
No, they don't really keep regular hours as far as I can tell. Sorry. It's been, a quiet night so far. I think the twins are out, probably working on a case. Sometimes I don't see them for days. They gave me the job after Crane told me to get lost.
Where's their office?
Oh, right this way. I was going there next anyway. I can let you in if you want. You can wait for them there.
Sure, thanks.
No problem.
Bueno, vamos a alcahuetear todo, ¿vale? Y nos iremos.
Well, I guess that would be okay.
I wasn't really asking for permission.
Right, you're the sheriff. I just don't want to get in trouble or anything. I'm sure it's fine. I mean, they never told me not to let you in.
Don't worry. I won't get you in trouble, right?
Right.
Vale, venga.
Dear Brother Dunn, I hate dogs and you know it. Sincerely, Brother D. What's that about?
They do have their quirks.
Dear Brother D, I think we should get ourselves a dog. Sincerely, Brother Dunn. Couple of freaks.
Escriben cartas y se la dejan los botoncitos en uno al otro. Off abrasive at times, but they aren't so bad once you get to know them. And they really care about helping people. They're kind of loud at times, but you get used to it.
Don't be naive. Do you really think they're helping people?
That's what they do. They're detectives. Anyone can come in here with a problem and they'll do their best to fix it.
Claro.
The way Dee explains it, it's like if someone lost their cat, well, they could hire them to, you know, track it down. Or like sometimes they get packages for people. They can be like couriers, you know?
For who?
All kinds. Come to think of it, I don't really know where they keep them. Anyways, I'm just saying, you just don't know them like I do.
Sure, Flycatcher.
Vale, miramos esto y vamos ya a hablar con el nota y nos vamos.
You know about this?
No.
Venga, nada.
I'm sure you have your reasons, but it's just they've done so much for me.
Let's see if they've got a file on Crane. Detective Brannigan. Keep an eye on her.
Interesante. Bueno. Siento que tengáis que comeros todo esto, pero es que no queda otra opción. Es una pesadilla.
He's in debt to the crooked man? Shit.
Vale. Vamos a ver. Vamos a acabar con Crane.
Ichabod Crane. He owes the crooked man money. Shit. How is he planning to pay this all back? Request for property acquisition. Further details filed under donkey skin. Crane hired them to look for a photo? Why did he want it back so badly? So that's why they were at her apartment. And the woodsman's place.
Vale.
See, I knew you wouldn't find anything. Anything of interest, anyways. They're detectives, like I said.
I'm finding enough.
I'm just saying.
Look, just trust me on this. Tweedledee and Dum are not nice. They're not helping anyone.
Well, they helped me.
Okay, great. They helped you. That's one person. Now, please, just let me concentrate here.
Find anything?
Not what I need.
What if you're wrong about them?
I'm not.
They're misunderstood, sure, but that doesn't mean everything people say about them is true. I mean, you know, like when I think about it, you guys aren't that different. You help people, and they help people.
Is that what you think?
Bigby?
Shit. There's something here. I know there is. There has to be.
Why would there be anything
Because they're lying to you, okay, Flycatcher? That's why. They aren't detectives. They're hired guns, hitmen.
Bigby, what happened to your...
You want to know what this is? This is them showing up to Lily's funeral with fucking shotguns.
I'm sorry. I didn't know.
And it doesn't matter if they're really good at hiding their shit, but they're involved all right in all of this. Do you get it now?
Bueno, a ver si ya por fin nos dejan irnos. Porque vaya.
I didn't mean to...
There's a door behind this file cabinet. I don't know what they keep back here, but it might be what you're looking for. Well, that key you found should work. Wow.
Butcher? What is this stuff?
What are you looking for exactly? Maybe I can help.
Anything about Crane. Or the witch he was using. Something. I'm sorry, I know I'm late. I'll get it to you soon. Ichabod Crane.
Who was he sending money to?
Crooked man. Care of the Lucky Pawn. You know what that is?
Tomar el dinero, como siempre, puede hacer falta.
Is that what you needed?
I don't think so, but it's interesting. There's more going on here. I still need to find that witch, though.
Hey, Bigby. Do you think, after all this, do you think I could come back to the Woodlands? Since Crane let me go. I mean, I can still work here, but...
Well, Crane is gone now. I can't see why he couldn't come back to the Woodlands.
Really? That would be... Thank you.
Come by the business office. I can't make any promises.
Right, of course.
It's Snow's hair.
Snow White? Why...
We found her hair like this inside Lily's glamour. Anti-Greenleaf. This must be the witch Crane was using.
I guess Dee and Dumb were getting the hair for Crane and sending it to her? That's not a pleasant thought.
There's no address on it.
So what now? Snow would probably want to know about this.
I'll check in with the business office. Maybe there's a record of Anti-Greenleaf.
I think I saw a phone near the back.
Vale. Entrada del libro de fábula desbloqueada, ¿vale?
You're welcome, Sheriff.
Business office, this is Snow White.
Hey, Snow.
Oh, it's you.
Ahora terminamos con esto y vamos a hablar con la bruja.
How'd it go with the Tweedle brothers?
No address yet, but I got a name for Crane's witch. Anti-Green.
A ver, vamos a ver si ya ha quedado guardado. Parece que sí ha quedado guardado, ¿vale? Entonces vamos directamente a... Trofeo no puede salirnos porque nos falta la última entrada. Y le damos a menú principal. Perderemos, claro, porque ya supuestamente queda guardado, o eso espero. Si no, ya sabéis cómo hacerlo. No quiero tampoco grabaros un vídeo de 2 horas para aburriros. Y al final está siendo o alargándose, ¿vale? Creo que no voy a poder, ¿vale? Pues... Bueno, señores, pues entonces lo dicho, ¿vale? Tenéis que ir a casa de la bruja y cuando os diga si queréis quemar o no el árbol, no lo queméis, ¿vale? Y ahí os saltará el último trofeo. Más que nada para no teneros aquí otra vez un rato involucrados en la historia y repitiendo lo mismo. Vais a casa de la bruja de nuevo y lo que hacéis es no quemar el árbol, ¿vale? Bueno, flipis, pues esto ha sido todo y muchas gracias por estar ahí. Si os ha gustado, suscribiros y nada, mañana otro episodio. En este fin de semana, si Dios quiere, terminaremos con The Wall Among Us con un gran y rico platino. Saludos, flipis, nos vemos. Diu.